Hey everyone, I'm Max and this is Making Theories Heard. In today's episode, Harry Potter. More specifically, was Mr. Weasley under the Imperious curse? Ready, set, go. Before I start, I'd like to ask you to drop a like and maybe even subscribe to the channel as these videos take a long time to make. We upload literally every 2 days, so it'll be worth your while. Normally in this series, for the most part, Arthur isn't affected by Voldemort. Apart from the snake thing, he has a pretty clean slate for the Order. A user called Massive Road Trauma was rereading The Goblet of Fire and found some text that could help this theory. Here it is. Hey, if you don't take that egg under the surface of the water, then how are you ever going to be able to understand what it's trying to tell you? Mr. Weasley said that. Suspicious. If that is not enough to prove to you that this theory is correct, then here is some more evidence. Many people think that is a stretch, as Voldemort never puts people under the Imperious curse, but this is not true. There was definitely at least a few people who were under the Imperious curse in Voldy's first rise to fame. So what makes it different to then? Here is even more evidence. We also know that Voldemort definitely liked to take over Ministry officials to get information, as he did it with Rookwood and many more. We also know that sometimes he would go after the younger and more vulnerable officials like Arthur, as these people would have access to information but were not under so much supervision. That is still not enough for you? Here's more, I guess. We all know that Mr. Weasley hated Lucius Malfoy, who just so happened to be a Death Eater. He hates him so much that we know Arthur has been telling his kids about him, as even Ron, as an 11-year-old boy, knows about him. Here is that quote. I've heard of his family, Ron said darkly. They were some of the first to come back to our side after you-know-who disappeared. Said they'd been bewitched. My dad didn't believe it. He says Malfoy's father didn't need an excuse to go over to the dark side. This is very detailed knowledge for a family who is also almost always banned about talking about those days. The Weasley family rarely talks about that kind of stuff. I find it strange that I knows about this, but not the dark markers. You still want more evidence? Fine. Throughout the series there have been hints of weakness to the Imperious curse. Harry is able to just shrug off the Imperious curse after Crouch Jr. did it on him in the lesson that one time. The text implies that Ron didn't have such an easy time. Here it is. Ron is skipping on every alternate step. Moody assures him that the effects will wear off by lunchtime. No other student had this much trouble with the effect, not even Neville, who may have been struggling with the Cruciatus curse but not the Imperious. This is particularly odd because he is not known to be a bad or weak student. He had some trouble in the Chamber of Secrets, but that is only because of his broken wand, and he does not try in divination. The question is, why did he have so much trouble? Could it be a family trait? No, that's it. No more evidence. Hey, we got to 10th video. As you see this, I am away, so this is pre-recorded before the 3rd episode has came out. But anyway, roll the normal ending. That's the end of this video, but do not worry. A new video just like this will be out in only 2 days. If you enjoyed it, then please drop a like and maybe even subscribe. If you want to look at the video again, but only want to watch certain parts, with the timestamps are in the description. Again, credit to Massive Road Trauma, link in the description for this amazing theory. See ya!